Well, we're heading into a new era. We're going to be modifying the Jeep. The Jeep JLU Rubicon, even in its stock form, we found to be able to tackle nearly anything we threw at it. However, we can't leave it in stock, we've got to go big. Hi everyone, we're here today at Storm Jeeps. It's our big day because we're having our modifications done. We're going to be having fitted today a 2.5-inch lift kit. That's going to be a OldMan Emu set. We're also going to be having the Venator front winch bumper and also the brand new Stinger Nova winch fitted today. So, car's just gone in there. Let's see how they're getting on. And here's a lovely close-up shot of those wheel spacers, the winch, the springs, all the stuff we're about to fit. TeraFlex here at Storm Jeeps. And that's our front-facing trail cam. Big decision, how are we going to fit the number plate on the front? There's two different options here. First one is we can actually have this type of permanent fixture where it's just going to actually screw into or above the hawser. That's going to give me the option where if I do want to have a winch thimble or a flat connector, I can easily get to it there. Or alternatively, actually this is the same bumper as we've got going on ours. I have the option of fitting it so it actually clips into the hawser. So this just actually unclips like this, and therefore when you're off-road you can obviously take this away so it's not going to get damaged, and also probably it looks a little bit smarter as well like that. Although I can't have the fancy flat winch on the front probably because that's going to actually not fit into that space. But I think maybe overall we think with it fitted on here, yeah, I think this is probably the best option. We're going to go with this. Also keep thinking about the snorkel. I see there's two different options here. The one where you're going to connect it in and have to actually cut out in the bonnet. Nice and big safari snorkel. I also quite like the way that it actually has the cutout here for you have the aerial, and even we've got a little aerial clip on the top there. Alternatively, smaller, more slimline. Connection obviously goes underneath the bonnet. You don't have to cut the bonnet for this one as well. We'll have a look on gp.com because I know they've got this one, and there's also another one that does that same type of fitting which fits in there as well. We decided on a set of 35 12.5 by 17 Falken Wild Peaks on the original set of wheels because we felt that they looked just as good and give us plenty of grip. The Nova winch has got an IP68 rating, which means we should be able to immerse it completely in water. We used the OBD J-scan to set up the tyre size, pressure, and also enable the front cam. That's all the mods on now. We've got the Stinger winch on the front, that's the 12,000 pound winch. We've got the rugged rich Venator bumper on the front, fitted on with the extra shackles. We decided to go with the removable front license plate holder in there, and really that stance is looking good. With the extra 2.5-inch lift on the OldMan Emu shocks and springs, along with the TeraFlex relocation brackets both on the front and the rear. On top of that, to make sure we've got enough space for the tyres, we've got the 1 3/4-inch TeraFlex wheel spacers. Big thanks for Storm Jeeps. I'm really happy with the way the Jeep looks now, and also the way it rides, it actually felt very smooth. We've only just been down that small bit of track down here, so this is the first outing for it. But please stay tuned, we're going to be taking it off-road very soon. You'll be able to see us going over a few interesting places with it. Also, thanks to Nova Winch for supporting us with the supply of the very first Stinger in the UK. Really happy as well with the control mechanism, because this one you can use either by plugging it into the control here, or it is with the wireless as well. Nice and chunky and solid feeling with it as well. And it seemed to fit perfectly well in the rugged rich bumper as well. We found a good place to be able to fit the Osram lights. I had to make a special little bracket for it here just to raise that up a little bit, but they feel really nice and solid now, much better than they were before, and they fit perfectly aligned with the hooks on the front there. And thanks to KS International for those. The Falken Wild Peak tyres, also I'm really happy with those. I was expecting them to be noisy because they are mud terrain, but so far they've been actually quite quiet, not much different to the BF Goodrich all-terrains. We'll see how the fuel consumption goes, but again, also another shout out, thanks very much to Paddock Spares who got those to us in quick time. Don't forget to like and subscribe and enjoy the rest of this video.